大家好，我是文生，我是在内财经大学学习的美国人，欢迎回到 Jake Talk. A lot of people think that when Americans have to take medical care or they get sick, they will be bankrupt when they go to the hospital. Is that true? The answer is, in a lot of cases, yes. America has some of the most expensive health care in the world. Over 50% of Americans can't afford to call an ambulance. So when a lot of Americans get sick, they either deal with it at home or they drive to the hospital themselves. Most ambulance calls will cost somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000, regardless of the medical condition that the ambulance is going for. But the actual medical care, like going to the hospital, being checked by a doctor, doing all of the routine checks and everything, that is ridiculously expensive in America. Even smaller issues like low-level aneurysms can cost somewhere between $30,000 to $50,000. Heart and lung care, even if you just stay in the hospital for a few days, can cost upwards of $65,000. And there's one case that I know is not completely unique of a woman that was charged $1.2 million when she had to stay in the hospital for a few weeks because of a temporary illness. I actually have personal experience with this. When I was very, very young, I had some issues with my kidneys, so I needed to get surgery. I was between 6 months and 8 months old, and my medical bill was actually between $30,000 and $40,000. Now, obviously, I didn't pay it, but it took my parents years to pay off that medical bill. Now, the average cost of a hospital stay in America is over $10,000, even with insurance. And yes, it is true, a lot of Americans, if they do end up going to the hospital, will go bankrupt because of the fees. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think Americans really go bankrupt from medical bills? 喜欢的朋友点个赞吧，并且加关注我哦，比心。
好看。